Recently, my desk has been a huge mess. It's had these note cards or index cards all over it, and I just need a spot where I can keep all of my fresh ones because I keep getting them confused with the used ones. So today, I'm going to be designing in Fusion 360 and 3D printing a case for these note cards. Hi, I am Owen, creator of Owen's Workbench. If you're new here, feel free to browse around the channel, and if you liked what you saw here, feel free to subscribe and hit the like button. Now back to the video. Okay, so here we are in my computer. Wait, just a sec, I need to bring down my green screen. How could you forget? Here you go. Come on! Ha ha, very funny. Here we are in Fusion 360. First things first, you can see here is my drawing, or what our finished item is going to look like. I'm going to create a new design, and we are going to be making, I probably already said this in the intro, we're going to be making something to hold these spare cards. I've just got all of these spare cards for doing things with, but they're just floating around, so we're going to be making a case for them. So first things first, we're going to start off by creating a sketch. And let's see, how do I want to do this? If I make it along the side plane, I will have to extrude it out to the right side. I think I want to do it from the bottom plane. So here's the bottom plane, bottom/top. Let's go ahead and align it by the front. You can see up here. And go to the top. Okay, so I am going to get out my calipers. And here we go. Here I have them. Let's go ahead and measure this. Okay, so it's showing me 38.57. So let's say 39 width. And then 76.61, so 77 length. So 38 depth, 78 length. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and create a rectangle. Of course, I just forgot the numbers. 77 long, so that's how long these cards are, up and down. And then width is 38. Let's call it 39. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to swap these. So this is going to be 77. And I want this to be 39. And then I'm going to go ahead and create a line across the middle, and I'm going to turn this into a construction line so that it is not interfering with any of this. So right now you can see there's a top half and a bottom half, but when I select this line and make it a construction line, all of a sudden it's just one. Then I can constrain it to the midpoint, so it takes the middle of this and the middle of the line, and so now the middle of the line is constrained to this point. And that should be it. So here I'm going to go ahead and extrude it or bring it up. So I'm going to press the E shortcut key on my keyboard. And how high do I want this? I don't want this all the way. I'm thinking something of 88. Let's see what I did over on my previous design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to measure. I'm going to measure this line, 77. Let's see, 77. I think 82 would be pretty nice. So, edit feature. 82 or 83, that'll work. Okay, so right now we have the solid box. So, that is basically a mock-up of what these cards are. And you can see here it is 70, I've got 77 there, and I've got Wait, so 39 and 39 here. So we're going to want to create a new sketch along this face. And then I'm going to press O for offset. I'm going to select this and I'm going to offset it by 3 millimeters. I'm going to press OK and I'm going to finish my sketch. Then I'm going to then I'm going to extrude from here all the way down. And then this other extrude, I'm going to edit. And then instead of making it all 83, because I was just trying to do that for the, to get my height of the outline, I'm going to go back down to 3, and I'll press OK. And now you can see here we have our box. So this box is looking pretty nice. And now let's just add some finishing touches. I'm going to add a chamfer to these 4 inner edges. That way it has like a tapered inside. Let's say that's 3 millimeters. That's looking pretty nice. And then I don't want to have any elephant foot. Elephant foot is where it over extrudes some of the filament on the bottom, on the first layer. So I'm going to press F and add fillets along here, and I'll make them 1 millimeter just to help with elephant foot. Okay, this is looking pretty nice. Now I'm going to press A for appearance, and let's just get a fun appearance. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't do a glass. Let's do mirror. Okay, there. Why can't I decide? Okay, here we go. And this is pretty good. I will print it in a yellow, so it'll look more of like this. Okay, I will be back once we have the finished print. Okay, so I've gone ahead and exported the file from Fusion 360, and I brought it into Prusa Slicer since I'm going to be printing this on my Prusa i3 Mark III S. So I'm going to go ahead and select Prusa i3 Mark III S and Mark III S Plus. And let's just slice it and see. Okay, there's object with no extrusions. Okay, that's good to know. So, okay, so it's empty on the first layer. So, let's go ahead and place on face, and we'll just flip it around. Okay, this is looking better. Let's go ahead and reslice it. All right, let's look at, okay, this infill. I don't think we need this much infill because these walls are only 3 millimeters thick. And I don't think we need 15% infill for a 3 millimeter thick wall. Yeah, that's looking like a little much. Let's try 5%. Okay, I'll go ahead and slice it. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, that's nice. Let's go ahead and look. I have 3 top solid layers and 3 bottom solid. I'm gonna go ahead and change these to 4. And let's think, do I need 1 parameter or 2? How many times do I want it to go out? This thing doesn't actually have to be strong. It just has to hold its own weight because it's not gonna be under any sort of forces. So I'm going to go ahead and try 1. Okay, let's go ahead and look. External parameters are taking a while. I don't need any supports, and I don't need to paint any seams. Let's go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna change this to draft. And I'm gonna transfer my, okay. Let's see how long this is gonna take. And it's gonna take 2 hours and 19 minutes. This looks pretty good. All right, I'm going to get my SD card. Okay, my SD card is plugged in. Save. I'll call this note card holder. Save. All right, let's take this over to the 3D printer. Okay, and let's come down. Put the SD card in, sorting files, note card holder, and it's gonna print. I will see you when it is done printing. All right, so I just took my yellow holder off the 3D printer, and it's great. It's nice and strong. And let's go ahead and take our cards. I've got a few cards right here. And let me put them in. Here we go. So, yeah, this is really nice. And I've actually also printed a second one in green for my already used cards. Here it is here. It's really nice. That's it for this video. If you would like to see another video about Fusion 360, be sure to press that like button and subscribe. And I'm on, and I'm up, over and out.